For the better part of the last decade, the Angels have felt like a team stuck in neutral. After making 6 postseason trips between 2002 and 2009, including a World Series win in '02, the Halos have been just once in 9 years. With a roster that features the game's best player in Mike Trout and perhaps its most interesting player in two-way phenom Shohei Ohtani, the Angels have to sense a window of opportunity. While it will be a tall order to overtake Houston and Oakland, the Angels are ready to make a move and turn the AL West into a 3-team race for the top.
From the Coliseum on opening day, where the Oakland A's will play host to the Los Angeles Angels. As we're just moments away from the first pitch, let's send things down to Heidi Watney to discuss the Angels' new leadership and their outlook on 2019.
Matt, I was able to pay a visit to the clubhouse before the game, and amongst the players that I talked to, there was a lot of enthusiasm about this season finally getting underway. These guys are playing under the leadership of new skipper Brad Ausmus, but this isn't his first go-around at managing in the big leagues. He managed the Tigers from 2014 to 17, and Ausmus insisted that with a roster that sports some of the top players in baseball, this team has the needed pieces to compete for the AL West title. They'll look to get off to a good start with a win today, and if they do, it would be the club's first opening day win in 6 seasons.
Thank you, Heidi. Let's go get it. Opening day baseball is next. So coming to the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this. Batter go the other way was special.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Cole Calhoun, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fletcher, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? that this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Martini will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Strand one, and this is still a nothing ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Cozart is there. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A's are gone in order. Still no score. Here's Justin Upton now. They'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitchers duel to date.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Next for the Angels.
So one away now for the Angels in the 7th, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Line drive to left. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
Okay.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Now in the box, Zach Kozar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And Kozart even in the count at 1-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Profar for 1. Relay to Olsen. They try the double play, and that retires the side. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
The 2-0 on the way. Drilled to first, and that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jurickson Profar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit down the third baseline. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Simmons. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, David Fletcher. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
First pitch on its way.
なんか得点。あ、惜しい。
The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Hard liner to center field. He dives. Did he catch that?
マジか。
What a play there for the first out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Standing in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Calhoun will stand in now. Left side, but well foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Line towards center field. Loriano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Your attention, please.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And that's going to be the end now for Brett Anderson. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Lucroy on third. Trout at second with 2 gone. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Loriano going back on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
The batter, number 5.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Here's Albert now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. Loriano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. At the plate. Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Count now, a ball and a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 22.
Striding in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Fastball called for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. Digging in, Justin Bour. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed for the first strike. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's gone 3 for 8. Line to the right side. Piscotty is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Piscotty, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty under it, and he makes the catch for out. Nick Martini the next to hit. And
The Athletic. No left fielder, Nick Martini.
Noah Ramirez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Matt Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Matt Chapman becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Matt Olson's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Cody Allen is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. And that misses ball 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are. Zach Roscoe takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra. Innings.
Number 59.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Line to the right side. But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Smith is there. 2 gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And Upton swings and misses. On a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, Edwin Encarnacion now. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's 2 for 4.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with. Wind up and the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner. And I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. This is pulled into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, come and go, Santana.
Next for Seattle, Domingo Santana. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh-2 on its way. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Score remains tied at 4. And now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Beckham ranging up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, the first base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw on the first guessing, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he popped him up. Bruce in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen. He's 1 for 4. In there for strike 1.
Seager.
Fastball just inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. High and deep to center field. Trout looks up. Gone! Cincinnati, game over. So it's a solo shot.
다르비슈.
Well, in case you don't follow this ball club too closely, David Fletcher is being talked about maybe as a player to watch this year, guys.
He sure is, Matty V. Even though he's already looking like